Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch the first episode of the second season of Shadow's House. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me in this second season after watching, of course, the reaction videos of season 1 that you can find on the channel. Okay, in the previous episode, that means episode 12 of season 1, we saw that Emirico, thanks to Kate and all the others, are now trying to confront the shadows inside the Shadow's house, and maybe we can find a way to reach Grandpa. So let's see what's going to happen in this season. Are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. Who's walking? Oh, that's Barbie. Yes. Who violated them? I mean, the group, the usual group we know, or somebody else? Maybe it's Emilico. Why? Does this mean that somebody else wanted to violate the rules of the Shadow's house? Or is it something related to Grandpa at this point? I mean, it is a suit that is appearing, maybe? Yeah. No, what did she see? Ah, okay. Emilico. Because the new kids of the previous season are joining, right? Eh, no, I don't think so. As I was telling you, it's somebody else. Oh, because they wanted to get Emilico, for sure. I think I will like Barbie in this season. Maybe she's going to change a side. That's what I hope. Or is it maybe Ram? I mean, no, no. This time, no, no. It's not her. It's somebody who wants to catch her, that it's different. No, 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 I don't think that's Edward. It's an emergency, yes. Oh, don't tell me that that was Kate instead. I mean, she's pretending that nothing happened, but at the end of the day, that was her. Okay. I mean, why was she asking what Barbie told her? Yeah, that's right. Okay, no, maybe it was not her. But while she was asking the questions to Emilico, I thought that she wanted to know what the others were saying. So, Oh yeah, because now they have to change even the uniform because they passed the debut. Uh, that's not something great. Mm. I don't think you can move around the house as much as you like, even if you pass the debut. Because anyway, you can't enter some areas of the house, so I don't think that it would be so great and so easy and. Why? No, no, maybe it's the contrary. They don't want you to read books so you can't understand what's going on. That's why they say it's better if you do something else. Exactly. I think they are still cooperating. No, 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 I don't think so. Not keep trusting them because I think that they are just playing a role right now. Yeah, they want to divide them on purpose because they know that they joined forces already. That was easy. Yeah, but that's great that he's honest. Yeah, I think all of them are the same. They are just trying to avoid the fact that they cannot be recognized. Susanna. Oh, they don't leave them to talk a little bit altogether. It's all planned. Uh-huh. And Susanna has a creepy face, sincerely. Yeah, yeah. I don't trust her. Exactly, because Kate is hating all of these. I agree with Kate. Yeah. No, no. Kate, in this case, you can be assured the fact that everyone is following the same project, but it's difficult for them to interact with you, so. Yeah. No, you should. No, what does that mean? They separate them once again. What the F? The training for what? I don't like this part of the house. Yeah. about why there is this rule. Yeah, because he wants to use you. Maybe it's a way to separate them from the living dolls, so one day they can rebel if the living dolls don't want to cooperate. Hmm. Yes, John is terrible. If he wants, he can destroy all the house. In fact, I think he will be the one who excels here. I think this will be a joke for him. I mean, to break that wall, it will not take a lot. Oh, he couldn't. I thought that he could. But maybe this. No, I think that in. No, but I also believe that he's going to release this power just in a few cases when maybe Sean is in a difficult situation or something. Let's hope so. But I don't think that at the beginning will be too easy for them to do that. Let's see. Oh, she can make out. But she has a great strength here in her mind, if she has a mind. Ah, I was missed, John. You should shut up. See? They just wanted to analyze them so they can't rebel. Everything is planned here. Uh, I don't like Susie or Susanna the Shadow. I mean, I don't like them. No, 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 no. I think it's better if you don't show them entirely your power because they just want to analyze you. Oh my! I hope that Kate wrote something else. That's why I don't like her. No, Emilico. Try to understand that it's all made on purpose. But maybe she's too kind that. Go ahead! Yes, we are. No! No, 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 why? why she's still under this control? What the F? For a second she was controlled still. But Emilico didn't see that her eyes were different. Oh. Yes! Good job, Kate! Yes, she's controlling you, in my opinion. Yeah. Because Kate is strong here, my dear. It doesn't have anything to do with the suit. No, let's just say that Kate saved herself in time. What's that? What's that? That it's appearing behind her back? Yeah. Good job, Kate. Let's see what's written, because even if it's something laughable, maybe it's a code message. Oh, Barbara! I mean Barbie. But what is she doing? What? No, I think that she's forced. I don't think she wants. That's a scary, yeah. What the F? 60%? But that's a scary, yeah. No, no. No, no, stop training instead. Barbara, I hope that you find a way to stop that. Who's this? Ah, okay, Barbie, okay. This is the background story. Wow, guys, what a great introduction for this second season. I already like it, to be honest, because in this first episode we see that even if in the first part we thought that something was great, because of course now they should be all together against Grandpa and against this Shadows house. At the end of the episode we understand that once again they are trying to separate them, or they are trying to let them become something they don't want, because I really think that Grandpa already understood that something is wrong in this group of rebellious living dolls, who wanted to go out maybe of the Shadows house, who already understood that living dolls are human beings and they are not supposed to be dolls, and they wanted, yeah, to rebel against everything that is going on. So I think that Grandpa is let them pass the debut, because from now on he thinks that he can control them throughout other methods. For example, in this case, the training that we saw. He and all the other shadows under him are trying to deceive them from doing what they are doing by telling them that the great thing is to train their suit and how to manage it, because it's helpful for the entire Shadows house, and I hope that they will not be tricked by these. Of course, Kate will not, because Kate is 100% sure of what she wants to do. She wants to change everything that is going on inside of the Shadows house, and I'm pretty sure that, as I was telling you during the reaction, Kate is strong mentally speaking, even if she's just a shadow. But let me say something like this to you, because otherwise you don't understand what I mean. I think Kate will be so rebellious that she will never accept what Grandpa wants to do. But I understand on the other side that Katie is super afraid, because what if all the others will be deceived? What if all the others will be convinced to do the contrary and to abandon the project that they have? I really hope not, because in this episode we see the usual thing that is happening even in other stories. That means that they want the unity of this group, but somehow something is happening that is about to separate all of them. That is something contrary for what happened at the end of the first season. And I think that in this second season they are struggling to stay all together, because they really needed to join forces now more than ever. And at this point, I think that Barbie is the key of this season, because it all depends if Barbie wants to join them or not. Also because at the end of this episode we understood that Barbie has a great amount of suit, and she's one of the most powerful shadows inside this Shadows house. She's handling the 60% of a suit that it's needed inside this house. So if we can convince Barbie to join us, I think that that's it. I mean, we make it. So that's the purpose of this season, I guess, because Barbie is still over there having her duty and going ahead with what she has to do. Even if at the end of season 1 I was surprised, because she was asking Edward to go out, and it was just a frame of time in which we could see that Barbie could join them somehow. So I really expect that she is going to change side, and definitely she's going to understand more about what's going on in this Shadows house, or maybe she's going to remember, because now that her amount of suit is like that, and it's so much instead of all the other shadows, that's why maybe she can't remember everything that happened. That's why she can't understand that at the end of the day she was a human being too, and she was kidnapped by these shadows. They were promising her something good, but then something bad happened. So yeah, I really hope that Barbie is going to go against all this. Also because Barbie was the protagonist of this episode too, because at the beginning of the episode we saw that she is discovering this great amount of suit that is intruding inside this children's wing. And we needed to understand what that thing is, because nobody knows what that is, and nobody understands where this suit is coming from. Is it coming from Grandpa because he is trying his best to get in touch with Emilico, because he understood that Emilico and Kate are a pair that it can be really dangerous for the Shadows house? Or what if that suit, it was already the suit of Susanna, who was just trying to understand where this group of people are that are trying to be rebellious against the Shadows house. Yeah, this is Susanna. I don't like her. I think that all this training is just made on purpose, because they have to test them. They have to understand where are the weak points of them in order for them to anticipate what's going to happen, and by knowing their weak points they can try to stop them in the case they're going to rebel. So I think that Grandpa already understood everything, so he is trying, thanks to other shadows and thanks to other living dolls, superior living dolls, to stop them, because that's the mission. They shouldn't understand what's going on inside of this house. They shouldn't understand how to rebel to this house. Otherwise, the entire house is going to collapse, and all the project that Grandpa has is going to be dismantled. So I think that this Shadows House season 2 will be amazing. I can't wait to go ahead also because we saw that at the end of the episode we have the chance right now to go back in the past, I guess, to discover the background story of Barbie before Emilico and all the others joined this house. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see how we can get in touch with these living doll. That is quite important, I guess, because once Barbara will stand on their side, the children's wing will be free because nobody can get in touch with them anymore, or nobody can infiltrate, because if Barbie is on their side, she will make all in her possibility to protect all the children's involved. So let's see what's going on. And I have another question. What about the other new kids that were supposed to join? Do you remember at the end of season 1 we see that these new kids are recruited and they already drank this coffee, mysterious coffee. They can join the Shadows House, but where are they right now? That's mysterious too. Are we going to meet them again? Or it was just an anticipation that now the loop is going ahead because other kids are going to join? Let's see, stay tuned. And last but not least, we saw that Louise was still under this control of the suit for some seconds, and I was surprised that Emilico didn't notice that, because she was starting crying and saying, "Ah, do you hate me?" But why didn't she realize that she was under this suit control for some seconds? Because later she was going back. So, as I was telling you, I think that Grandpa right now is testing them, and at the same time he is trying to control them thanks to this coffee that they drank, and maybe some of these living dolls can have this counter effect that is lasting longer instead of all the others. So let's say, even if Kate is afraid because she can't communicate with them, because right now every time they are trying to talk to each other they are stopped somehow, and everything is made on purpose, as I was telling you. But I think that in the message that Kate wrote to John, there is like a secret code. There is something that only this group knows, and that's why Susanna couldn't catch anything, and she was just laughing because she was saying, "Are you really sure that you wanted to give this message to John?" Yeah, because even if it's not written what Susanna expected, I think Kate is so brilliant, is so smart, and she already knows how to contact them. The problem is that if these letters are not reaching them, they don't have so many chances to be alone, to have a private conversation. So let's see. Okay, definitely, what a great first episode, and let's see what's going to happen next week with episode 2 of season 2 of Shadows House. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.